Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and entertain ya.
Got a head, I'm not here to entertain ya. Just walk away and face the showdown. I won't fight, I don't care about the bleeding. 'Cause my freedom's undefeated. My soul on fire, burning desire. Make no mistake, 'cause the stakes are getting higher. Got a head, I'm not here to entertain ya. I'm not here to entertain ya.
Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and entertain ya.
What is up, guys? Dashing here and live. We are for yet another episode of CMV, and it's Octane number 74. And a hell of a show we have in store for y'all. As always, jumping straight into the action like we do, and some big time action indeed, as it is the season debut of Maggie Shaw, and in a more foul mood than she typically is, after, of course, losing the Women's World Championship at the end of last season. And I'm sure that she's not been too happy seeing what's going on over on Shockwave between Amber Reed and Riley Van Wilson. Amber Reed sort of jumping over Maggie Shaw, jumping the line, if you will, and chasing after RVW's Women's World Championship. But Shaw going to have to put all of that behind her for now, because this is a Rising Star Championship ladder match qualifier, the first of 3 here on tonight's episode of Octane. We know that at Climb to Fame, our very first special event of the season, gonna be a 6-woman ladder match to crown a new Rising Star champion, after, of course, Isabella Almas forced to relinquish the championship following that brutal attack that put her out of action during the offseason. We got a little insight into exactly what happened, courtesy of Tailcoat Val providing us with that security footage. Of course, it didn't tell the full story. We still don't know who was behind the attack on Isabella Almas. Tailcoat Val, does she know? Is she withholding information? Well, that remains to be seen. But right now, it is Maggie Shaw up against Danny Elliott for one of the 6 spots in that ladder match at Climb to Fame. The first spot earned by Ellie Quinn last night on Shockwave, thanks to actually a bit of help from Danny Elliott, coming out during the matchup and smacking Chloe Marks over the head with a steel chair, allowed Ellie Quinn to scoop up the dub. Payback by Danny Elliott for what Chloe Marks did the week prior, sullying the CMV debut of Elliott. We saw Chloe Marks definitely not taking that loss on the chin, going on a bit of a rampage backstage, attacking some of the trainees, trying to get under the skin of Danny Elliott, as Marks continues to wage this war against the newcomers. But Danny Elliott responded saying, "You're going to regret picking a fight with us. Nothing more than a bully on the playground, going after who you perceive as the weak, but weak we are not." And so we found out next episode of Shockwave, we'll see Taryn Torres make her debut with Danny Elliott in her corner, taking on Chloe Marks. But right now, Danny Elliott trying to earn a spot in that Climb to Fame ladder match to crown a new Rising Star champion. Maggie Shaw able to avoid that drop kick. What an episode of Octane we've got. Like I just said a couple of minutes ago, this is the first of 3 Rising Star Championship ladder match qualifiers here tonight. We're also going to see Leon Valente one-on-one with Anarchy Champion Knights, as well as a big-time main event. The British baller Chris Diamond, one-on-one with the juggernaut Ricky Gelani in a matchup that could be seriously, could have serious implications as it pertains to the Global Championship match at Climb to Fame. You know that the Sheriff, the Global Champion himself, Morgan, is going to be watching that matchup closely as Maggie Shaw, nice arm wrench right there. Middle of the ring, goes for a pretty lazy pin here. Almost gets her the win, though. All right, Maggie Shaw. Again, last time we saw her defeated by Riley Van Wilson, losing the Women's World Championship. Trying to bounce back here. I mean, Shaw's got to be pissed off to be in this position here. She wanted her next matchup to be a rematch against Riley Van Wilson. Wanted the Women's World Championship back. But instead, fighting for a spot in the Rising Star Championship matchup is again Amber Reed has sort of jumped the line, kind of pushing everybody, including Maggie Shaw, aside. You've seen 2 weeks straight now, Amber Reed has gotten the better of the Women's World Champion. Oh, damn, Danny Elliott getting dropped face first on the floor there with that inverted electric chair. Now going to send Elliott back into the ring. The rookie going to have to find a way to turn things around, and sooner rather than later. Shaw. Discus punch. The last thing you want is one of those right hands from the second-generation superstar. Nice calf kick, though, by Danny Elliott. Spent years honing her craft in Japan. I told Chloe Marks, you're far from the first bully I've ever run into. You're not unique. You're not different. You think you're better than everyone else. You think you deserve these opportunities without earning them. You think you just step over others, but that's not going to be the case when it comes to me. Maggie Shaw, Hangman's. Oh, no, a forearm right to the back of the head. And she tried to follow that up with, though, Dragon Screw. From Danny Elliott now takes to the air, but Maggie Shaw quickly able to get back into the ring, avoids that, and splat. Went Danny Elliott off the floor. Looks like Maggie Shaw might be keen on trying to acquire a count-out victory here. It's a legit way to win. By the way, I see that he's in the chat. Let's all wish Topher a happy birthday. What are you, 50 now? Happy birthday to you. As Maggie Shaw getting a bit impatient, though. Going to collect Danny Elliott. That might have been a mistake. Oh, but able to counter the Irish whip. Sends her hurtling. Big punch to the side of the head. This matchup has been largely dominated by Maggie Shaw, who now grabbing a handful of Danny's hair into a modified crossface. This isn't going to win her the match here at ringside. This ain't Falls Count anywhere. It's definitely hurting Danny Elliott. We're up at a count of 5 right now, and Maggie Shaw does not seem to have a care in the world, just tossing Danny Elliott all over the ringside area. Now look at this. Obviously not taking Danny Elliott as a serious threat, much like Chloe Marks. Again, Maggie Shaw going to reset the count. Gets right back into the ring. Perhaps Maggie Shaw not wanting a count-out victory here. Wanting to vent her frustrations, take out her anger on Danny Elliott here. Hangman's neckbreaker on the floor. Gonna get her back into the ring, though. Danny Elliott still has some fight left. Elbow to the jaw. Now she's able to get Maggie Shaw back into the ring. Just at the count of 3. Shaw, though, lying in wait. Danny Elliott just a bit quicker, but counters the Irish whip off the ropes into a back elbow. Saw some spit go flying there. Whew. Knee, Maggie Shaw. Every single part of Danny Elliott's body getting a little bit of loving from the former Women's World Champion right now. Again, the knee smashed into the canvas. God damn, man, Maggie Shaw popping off, and he most certainly is not done. slap to the back of the head. That's nothing but disrespect right there. Maggie Shaw. Absolutely no respect for her opponents. And Elliott picks herself up, trying to give herself some time to recover, but that ain't gonna happen. Shaw shake redemption just as Elliott came through the ropes. No chance to counter that, and it's good night for Danny Elliott. Maggie Shaw qualifies for the Climb to Fame Rising Star Championship ladder match. That might have been the most brutal Shawshank redemption we have ever seen, man. Absolutely drilled Danny Elliott there. And now joins Ellie Quinn in that ladder match. Two heavy hitters already, man. Ellie Quinn and Maggie Shaw. And still 4 more spots to be filled. Well, my friends, last week here on Octane, we saw the unholy alliance, Hunter Quinn and Bloody Justice, not only defeat the current Octane Tag Team Champions Amity, but, well, brutally attacking them before the matchup. Obviously, Hunter Quinn's coming into the new season here with a whole lot of anger building up. Filled to the brim, you might say, with piss and vinegar after what happened to him at the end of last season, losing the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship, and now, alongside Bloody Justice, the two of them just looking to wreak havoc here on Octane. And they have certainly set their sights on the Octane Tag Team Champions. But here tonight, it is the Hellhound, Hunter Quinn, set to go one-on-one with the leader of Amity, the current Rite of Passage champion, Tracy James, as both B-Man and Toyota Camry licking their wounds this week. So Tracy James going to try to take up for his friends here. I don't know that Hunter Quinn is ever typically in a good mood, mind you. I don't know if there's ever been an instance that I've bumped into Hunter Quinn and he had a smile on his face, but it's understandable after he was screwed by Pat LaFave and the higher authority that he just kind of wants to watch the world burn. Just a shame that Amity is on the receiving end of this chaos being spread by the Unholy Alliance. Tracy James, who at the end of last season, much on the other side of the court, if you will. He had a great end of the season. Not only did his boys, the rest of Amity, retain the Octane Tag Team titles, but he climbed the ladder and he unhooked the Rite of Passage Championship, which guarantees him, of course, guys, a shot at the Global Championship anytime, anywhere that he wants to cash in said opportunity. And Tracy James has done it before. He's cashed in that Rite of Passage championship before. He's won the global championship. And Morgan's got to know that Tracy James, forget about Chris Diamond and Ricky Jalegi for a moment. Tracy James might be the biggest threat to the Sheriff's reign right now. And Morgan's no fool. He knows that. But here tonight, Tracy James is just a friend. Stick it up for his pals who got their asses kicked last week. And long history between these two. If you're a long-time CMV viewer, you know that. Many years ago, these two fighting over the real Anarchy Championship. Countless battles. Who can forget that amazing triple threat matchup along with Walter Bollet? But it has been quite some time since they shared a ring with one another. You can see how fired up Tracy James is here. That discus punch. We're going to try to flip him over, but Hunter Quinn lying in wait with a punch of his own. Oh, and here's a tweet, guys, from Bloody Justice, who says, I warned Amity to be afraid of the spider, but they ignored me. Now Quinn will show Tracy why the Unholy Alliance will rule Octane. Exactly what Hunter Quinn is looking to do here, as obviously Bloody Justice, not here at ringside, but watching from the boiler room or wherever the hell he hangs out during the show. Short arm clothesline by the Rite of Passage champion. Ooh, but a kick to the top of the head. Hunter Quinn popping right back up as he looks to drag James into the corner face first off the top turnbuckle. Not the last time we're going to see Amity here tonight. Precious Pratt in action a little bit later on in one of those Rising Star Championship ladder match qualifiers. Taking on Corey Doyle of the Undisputed Elite for a spot. Tracy James hoping to set the tone as he shows off just a little bit with the side headlock. Stomp to the wrist. And during all of this, Hunter Quinn knowing full well, what a forearm. God, Tracy James. And off the middle rope, a leg drop. All right, Tracy. We're bringing the fire here tonight. Hunter Quinn knowing full well, Widow with the Rite of Passage champion. Nothing to sneeze at. Tracy James all but guaranteed to potentially be the next global champion. Oh, to the top rope. Leg drop to the outside. Oh, that might have hurt Tracy James, though, just as much as it did Hunter Quinn. Landing on your tailbone like that. Tracy James, who likes to have fun. He has a smile on his face. His offense definitely unique, but don't get it twisted. This is a former global champion. Oh, knee to the face. Hunter Quinn's no dummy. He ain't going to underestimate Tracy James here. Grabs him by the ankle. A certified yeet right there, I'd say. Oh, but didn't see that kick to the side of the head coming. And now once again into the side headlock. Amity finding themselves here on Octane with the majority of the championship gold. And in comes the Unholy Alliance. As Bloody Justice just said a few minutes ago, we read that tweet, looking to take over. Amity, their first victim's clothesline. Hunter Quinn, another one, tosses him out of the corner. Not looking too good right now is Tracy James, who gets absolutely bashed with that forearm. A foot DDT. The most dreaded of maneuvers. How dare Hunter Quinn go that far? Uh-oh. Middle of the ring right here, and Hunter Quinn locking in a modified crossface. Hunter Quinn, a lot of people underestimate his abilities as a submission artist, but he has won many matches by submission, typically with the beast bite. But he has also won with that modified crossface before. Up to the top rope right now. He is not a frequent flyer, but a headbutt, and that's why Tracy James gets out of the way. One headlock spinning him around. Sheesh. Spin, 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 win, win, win. Where's Mystery Match the third when you need him? Irish whip now attempted by Tracy James. Hunter Quinn able to throw him out of the apron, though. Big time right hook stunning Tracy James. There's another one for you. How about a third? Tracy James says no thank you. Back into the ring, but Hunter Quinn is already recuperating. Irish whip off the ropes on the rebound. Drop down. Big looping palm strike. Knocked a front tooth out there. And another forearm. Things are not going Tracy's way right now. Pinfall attempt by the Hellhound, but a 1 count only. It's a brand new season. Hell of a first week we had. Of course, just a couple of weeks away from our very first special event of the new season. Claude Fame. Oh, Tracy busted open now. 1 forearm too many. And not looking very healthy at the moment. Oh, man, Hunter Quinn tying himself up in the tree of woe. And Tracy takes advantage with some well-placed knees to the gut, one after the other. Quick thinking by the rite of passage champion. Can he take full advantage? No, that just woke Hunter Quinn up. What a smack. And back and forth now here. What a matchup this is turning out to be here on Octane episode 74. Back and forth, back and forth. They're smacking each other up, man. Tracy with the knife edge chop. Hunter Quinn with one of his own. Right hook by the rite of passage champion. No end in sight. Oh, Hunter Quinn gets the better of Tracy James now. Oh, and they're just going at it. Swinging for the fences. Neither man backing down. Just beating the hell out of each other. Tracy, big time back body drop, lets out a roar. He ain't dead yet, no sir. Tracy James lining up Hunter Quinn. Gotta go for the backslide driver, but Hunter Quinn saw it coming. And now the Hellhound gives him the snake eyes. Drops right into the pin. Only a 1 count for Hunter Quinn. What does he have to do to put away the rite of passage champion here? Surprise kick to the midsection gives Tracy the chance to drag him into the corner. And now Hunter Quinn gets cut. Both men bleeding. Beautiful disaster kick. Now to the corner. Look at that positioning. Could not be better. Tracy James up the Brett's rope. Leg drop. Fighting for his friends who were brutally attacked by the Unholy Alliance last week. Great thinking right there. Quick thinking by Hunter Quinn. That rolling neck snap sets Tracy up with a very, no, wait a minute, a tiger driver. And right into the beast bite. Bad news for Tracy James. He's got no choice but to tap out. Oh no, Hunter Quinn, who's he calling down? No, Tracy's fighting back though. Tracy's fighting back. He ain't gonna go down like a punk. Hunter, but there's bloody justice. Wait a minute. That's Jeremy Barmore. What? There's bloody justice alongside Jeremy Barmore. What the hell is going on? Hunter Quinn. Bloody Justice and Jeremy Barmore? What is he doing with the Unholy Alliance? What the hell did we just see? And it seems indeed, guys, like the unholy alliance may have just gotten unholier. Jeremy Barber, what the hell, man? Especially considering the history that he and Hunter Quinn have with each other. What has gotten into the workhorse? Well, hopefully we'll get some solid answers, but for now the show continues, and up next it's yet another Rising Star Championship ladder match qualifier, guys. Joy Justice looking to follow up on the momentum earned by Hunter Quinn there in that last matchup for the Justice family, for the Unholy Alliance at large here. They'll be taking on Quinn Bell for a spot in the 6-woman ladder match at Climb to Fame. You already know Ellie Quinn and Maggie Shaw have qualified, both former women's world champions, and that trend going to continue because both Joy Justice and Quinn Bell also former world champions. And Quinn Bell also a former women's tag team champion here in CMV. Lost the straps alongside Ashley Rain at the end of last season to the tandem of Hakiko and Gianna. The season debut of both Justice and Bell here. And Quinn Bell, I would think, fared quite well in a ladder match. Those long legs of hers. One of the taller women here in CMV. And also very quick. Gonna have to be careful of Hannah Justice at ringside, though. Have eyes in the back of her head as the referee calls for the bell. And we find out who's gonna get. Oh, both women go for super kicks as soon as the bell rings. Joy gonna find that hers connects, and Quinn Bell digging the blue hair here. Stomp to the hand. Oh, slowly picks her up, and Quinn Bell does not want to allow Joy Justice to gain such an advantage early on here. Joy, see, she loves that slower pace, whereas Quinn Bell certainly wants things to go a little bit quicker. You allow Joy to start slowing things down. You allow her to get into her groove. Quinn Bell not really going to have an opportunity to get into this matchup, but luckily able to turn things around before that is the case. Gets back into the ring. Oh, looks like she wants to go and collect Joy Justice. The referee doing his job, though. Oh, but as he... What the hell? Did Hannah Justice just pull out a table? I think Hannah just pulled a table out from underneath the ring. I'm not too sure what she's looking to do with that, but a second or third qualifying matches here tonight for the Rising Star Championship ladder match. Our third coming up a little bit later on as Tori Doyle of the Undisputed Elite will take on Precious Pratt of Amity. Oh, double knee face breaker. And that just put Joy Justice right back into control. Another one! God! Joy Justice! Former Queen of the Ring, former Women's World Champion. Not holding back, but Quinn Bell gonna attempt it. Quinn Bell, I just noticed, Quinn Bell, has she like copied the hair of Hannah Justice here? I just realized Hannah Justice, or has Hannah Justice copied the hair of Quinn Bell? I'm not too sure what's going on here. Because I was going to say, Quinn Bell doesn't usually dye her hair like that. And I'm pretty sure... Look, I'm not even going to get into it. The color of the hair doesn't really matter here. What matters is this is for a spot in the Rising Star Championship ladder match. Look, either Hannah Justice got into the hair products of Quinn Bell or vice versa. Well, right now, Hannah Justice becoming a factor, distracting Quinn Bell. And Joy with an Irish whip, Luthez press, bashing Quinn's head off the canvas. Much what you expect from Joy Justice, that ruthlessness. Hannah doing absolutely all she can here to assist her sister-in-law. Back up with Quinn Bell, going to quickly roll to the outside. Look, Joy preemptively following her out there. Mind games, yeah. Quinn Bell, of course, shockingly returning in the Women's Royal Rumble match last season. After many, many years away from CMV, former Vixens champion here, but during her time away from CMV, she was certainly not sitting at home on the couch. Won many championships. Queen of the Ring tournament in UIW. Forearm smash. Look, we're already up to a count of 8 here. Of course, they have until 20 to get back into the ring. Oh, big punch to the gut. Down to 11. Just before 12. Joy Justice. Stomp to the middle of the back. Up to the top she goes. Joy Justice, you're not going to see jumping off the top very frequently, but it pays off for her here. Elbow to the heart of the Rebel Queen, Kitty Quinn Bell, but it's not enough to put her away for the 3 count. Joy dropping to her knees, praying to the spider deities to give her strength here. Stomps to the face. It is all Joy Justice right now. DDT! Quinn Bell, can she find a way? Able to shove off Joy. Irish whip on the rebound. Whoa! Quinn Bell, pop-up power slam into a single knee backbreaker. I don't know if that's something I've seen before. And Quinn Bell always looking for the botchplex, but the spider spike connects there. That might do it, my friends. The ghost, but no trace. The Rebel Queen kicks out, but look at Joy Justice, man. Headbutts, right hands to the throat. Monstrous is Joy Justice. Quinn, knowing she's got to stay out of harm's way best she can, rolls out onto the apron. Joy, though, on top of her like a monkey on a cupcake. Oh, the hot shot sends her back down to the outside. Wait a minute! Joy Justice, what is she thinking about doing here? The matriarch to the outside with a double axe handle. Quinn Bell, never fully out of a fight, though. We're certainly in a bad way here. All it takes is one botchplex, though. One botchplex, and this one's over. So long as she doesn't botch it, that is. Already back up to a count of 5 here now. 6 as Quinn Bell drags Joy Justice back over to the ring. Ellie Quinn and Maggie Shaw surely watching. Who's going to join the lineup at Climb to Fame? Oh, big boot from Joy Justice. 1, 2, damn. 2.999. How does Quinn Bell still have a head, let alone when she kicked out there? Oh, nice. What the hell was that? I was going to say nice body splash. It was sort of a headbutt it turned out to be. Well, it gets a 2 count for Quinn Bell, whatever it was. Dragon screw. And now going to extend the arm as Joy Justice stomping on the hand of Quinn Bell. There is a table set up at ringside. I thought I maybe seeing things earlier. Sleeper locked in by Quinn Bell. Those long arms wrapped around the neck of Joy Justice, but able to escape with a jawbreaker. And now off the ropes, drop kick by Joy Justice. What a matchup here. One of these gals going to Climb to Fame. The opportunity to become the new Rising Star champion. Avoids that forearm smash. Quinn Bell Wait a minute, looking to make a donation? But counters does Joy. Crack open her skull. And never afraid to bend the rules. Gouging the eyes there of Quinn Bell. Retaking control has the matriarch of the Justice family. It might be academic at this point. Just having her way with the Rebel Queen. Goes for the pin, rubbing her forearm into the jaw of Quinn Bell, trying to make her as uncomfortable as she possibly can, but still only a 2 count. Boy, keep it on top of Quinn Bell while trying to figure out a way to keep her down for the 3 count. Man, she's tried the spider spike, she's tried that big boot. What is it going to take? Dispatch Quinn Bell here tonight. Maybe it can't be done. From behind, teardrop suplex. Stop right to the gut. And a sort of handspring elbow across the midsection. Luthez press. There's some more right hands from Quinn Bell. Joy Justice met with a slap across the face. Responds to the knee as Joy Justice goes for a clothesline, though suckered in by Quinn Bell. Gonna look to take her for a walk. Joy Justice says, I don't think so. Few well-placed elbows to the midsection. And now an Irish whip. Drop down. Leapfrog. Luthez press and bashing repeatedly Quinn Bell's head off the mat. Grabs her by the hair. Absolutely nothing pretty about the offense of Joy Justice, but most certainly it is effective. There's another pop-up single knee backbreaker. Quinn Bell letting out a roar. A rebel yell, you might say. Letting these fans know she ain't out of the fight yet. Oh, but just as she's able to take control at last, Hannah Justice once more causing a commotion at ringside, attempting to give Joy Justice a chance to get back to her feet, and she does. Misses that kick though. Quinn Bell. How is this? Oh, what the hell was that? I don't even almost know what the hell to call that. I've never seen that before. Up on the top though. Quinn Bell. She going for a pedigree? Yes, she is. Holy shit. And a springboard body splash. Say goodnight, Joy Justice. 1, 2. You have got to be kidding me. The innovator, Quinn Bell. Oh, there it is. The botchplex. Wait a minute. Counters into a small package. The steal. The steal. No, a kick out. 2.999. Joy Justice says enough of this. Big boot knocks Quinn Bell out of the ring. Such force literally sent Quinn Bell over the top rope, and now another spider spike. Jesus, man. Joy Justice not just looking to beat Quinn Bell here. Evidently looking to destroy her here tonight on Octane. I don't know if Quinn Bell can get back up, guys. Joy Justice seems rather confident. Oh my God, Quinn Bell back to her feet. What drive, man. Oh, another big boot, though, And surely that's going to do it. 1, 2. What? Look at Hannah. Look at Hannah Justice. Even she can't believe it. Quinn Bell bringing the fire here tonight. Northern Light suplex Joy Justice. Might actually have to rip Quinn Bell's head off in order to keep her down for the 3 count here. I mean, Jesus. Oh, going for the eyes again. Doing all that she can to maintain control to further wear down Quinn Bell. Can't just survive though. Quinn Bell has to find a way, has to find an opening. From behind, seatbelt suplex. So the matriarch as we get up to a count of 7, now 8. Referee's not playing around with these 2 gals. Leg drop from the Rebel Queen. Giving Joy Justice a nice taste of the apron there. Face first. Joy Justice wrenching the arm. Quick to pop her right back up though. Sends her into the ring. Count of 15. Falling it close there. Joy Justice. Oh my God! Just snapped the neck of Quinn Bell. There's absolutely no care. So if she very well permanently injured Quinn Bell with a maneuver like that. Now to the top. Perfect positioning here. Joy Justice perched. Stalking Quinn Bell. Double accidental Quinn Bell sees it coming this time though. Punch to the midsection. This could be your last chance to turn things around. Her last chance to make it to the ladder match and climb to fame. A desperate pin. Desperation. Will it pay off? No. Bell though. Holding her foot to the back of Joy's head. Bit cheeky with her offense. There! Top rope moonsault. Executed to perfection, but Quinn, I don't know if you should be running your mouth deep into this matchup, and especially considering that Joy Justice has largely been dominating, but that's Quinn Bell for you. Getting her ass kicked, but still with the trash talk, with the theatrics for the benefit of the CMV universe. Long smash allows Joy Justice to get back into the ring. Quinn Bell going to throw off the ropes, drop down. Leapfrog. Big boot of her own. Giving Joy a little taste of her own medicine. Now Quinn Bell grabbing her by the mask. Following up that fist. Straight right hook between the eyes. Justice though retakes control. From Retro. Body splash, keeping it simple. Joy. Rocking back and forth. What's going through her mind right now? I don't want to know. You have to imagine though. Joy Justice has done everything, including throwing the kitchen sink at Quinn Bell here. Nothing. Keeping the Rebel Queen down. What a complete shot. Both women down now. Joy Justice back to her feet though. Kick upside the head, downs Quinn Bell. Joy just throwing move after move at Quinn Bell here. Quinn still fighting. Drop kick misses. Quinn Bell blows right past her. And some more cheeky offense. Quinn Bell. Look at that right in Joy's face. That ain't gonna sit well with the matriarch. Grabs her by the hair. Ahead, those long legs coming into play. The back of Joy Justice right now has got to be feeling some type of way, man. Shooting pains up and down the spine. They're going to roll the outside, but Quinn Bell making it clear she ain't going to be safe out there. Over the top! Grazed Joy Justice. There's that handstand elbow drop across the midsection again. Slap across the face. Oh, the spider spike a third time. Oh, and Quinn Bell knocking the back of her head off the barricade on the way down. Jesus. And Joy now zeroing in on the back of the head. Look at this stops. Someone needs to study Quinn Bell. This woman is absolutely insane. Oh my God. As burst into the steel post. Count of 13 here, guys. This might be it. Does Quinn Bell have enough left? 15, she's starting to stir. Can she get back into the ring? Yes, she can. This match continues. Joy, walks right into the go-home driver, but the ref is distracted, fixing the top turnbuckle. Oh my God, Joy's finally got the match won. She still might. 1, 2, no! Kicks out. But Joy says, I don't think so. What the hell is this? Oh my God, trying to choke out Quinn Bell with the thick thighs. But Quinn, good God, gotta be in La La Land right about now. What is this? What is this? Oh, Quinn! Trying to snap off the head of Joy Justice, perhaps. Oh, Hannah once more. Distracting Quinn Bell, trying to give Joy as much time as she can to recover. Ref fixing that top turnbuckle. Joy back into the ring. Quinn Bell. Not getting toppled over with that clothesline. Ref, get the hell out of the way. Elbows to the midsection. Quinn Bell finds herself an opening. Oh, the crossface! The crossface! The crossface for Quinn Bell! Joy Justice escapes. Kick to the midsection. Off the ropes. Whatever she went for there, though. Well scouted by Quinn Bell. Botchplex! 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 Finally hits it. 1, 2, 3, and Quinn Bell is going to climb to fame. What a match! I told you, 1 botchplex is all it takes. And now Quinn Bell joins the lineup. Ellie Quinn, Maggie Shaw, the Rebel Queen, Quinn Bell. Woo! Hell of a lineup already. Well, last week here on Octane, my friends, we saw Knights become the victim of the age-old numbers game. as Andre Rogers, after defeating Knights one-on-one with a little bit of help from the British baller Chris Diamond, post-match, Diamond and his right-hand man with a steel chair absolutely beating the hell out of the CMV Anarchy champion. Sending a very clear message straight out the gate here in the brand new season that Octane will be their show. A fully reformed Aurelius looking for a total takeover. We know Chris Diamond in action later on tonight in our main event, one-on-one with Ricky Gelani. But it's the Anarchy Championship that Leon Valente may very well earn a future shot at should he be victorious here tonight. One has to imagine Knights is not at 100% coming into this matchup. As if that wasn't already bad enough, his opponent, the undefeated Leon Valente, undefeated for almost a year, ever since coming into CMV under the tutelage of the British baller Chris Diamond. Nobody has been able to find a way to defeat this man, utilizing his vicious strikes and his submission abilities on a level of their own, especially that triangle choke of his. I don't know that anyone has been able to escape it. Looking to further bolster the momentum on the side of Aurelius. Send it off to Chris Diamond in the main event. So here we go. Leon Valente, Knights one-on-one, a non-title matchup. But Aurelius already making sure last week to let Knights know his time with the Anarchy Championship might not last much longer. Quick to break the rules, not even 10 seconds into the matchup. Single knee to the face. Things aren't looking to be any better for Knights this week. As Valente takes a hold of the arm. The rest of Aurelius surely watching from their locker room as Diamond prepares for Ricky Gelani later on in the main event. Diamond said after what he and Andre Rogers did to Knights last week, Aurelius is back. They have been fully reformed, and power will once again be theirs. Diamond's sick and tired of the screw jobs, the conspiracies against him last season. Says no more. This season, Octane will be his show once again, and the Global Championship is what he's after. But Leon Valente, as I said before, might have his sights set on earning his first taste of championship gold with a victory over Knights here tonight. Going out of the corner, though, the wily Knights. Look, I underestimated Knights once before. I'm not going to be the one to do it again. Beat Josh Wolf at the end of last season to capture the Anarchy Championship. If you can believe it. That man you see right there, the Anarchy Champion Knights, beating Bison, the Barbarian. Now, of course, a little bit of assistance from Solace. Wasn't exactly clean, but even still. The fact that Knights has a win over Bison, the Barbarian, that's still something I don't think I'll ever be able to fully grasp. Beautiful acai moonsault by Knights into the pin to hand Leon Valente. What would be his first loss ever here in CMV? Nobody likes you. I don't know who that fan was directing that towards. Probably Leon Valente, if I had to guess. Look, if you're associated with Chris Diamond, chances are the CMV Universe is not going to be a big fan of yours. I don't understand it. Look, Chris Diamond, we all know, one of my good friends. I think he's a swell guy. Leon Valente. Ha! Nelson. Reverse STO. Valente always working towards one of those submissions of his. Namely, he utilizes that triangle choke. And if Knights gets trapped in that, like he tapped out last week to Andre Rogers, might be tapping out once again if he's not careful. Look at how Valente, man, just picks apart his opponents. Ripping and tearing at the arm of the Anarchy champion. It might be for naught, man. Knights battling against all of Aurelius. The numbers game apparent, as we saw last week. Knights might have to find a way to even the odds. Otherwise, again, his time at the Anarchy Championship might be short-lived. Look at Valente now just having some fun at the expense of the CMV Anarchy Champion. Still to come here tonight. Up next, our final Rising Star Championship ladder match qualifier of the evening, as Tori Doyle will battle Precious Pratt. We've also got Aaron Stone in action a little bit later on in our main event. Chris Diamond, one-on-one with Ricky Gelani, a matchup that could certainly have big implications when it comes to the Global Championship match at Climb to Fame. We know Morgan will defend at Climb to Fame, but against who? Maybe the winner of tonight's main event. Big time elbows to the top of the head by Valente. This is all Valente, man. Little spurts of offense here and there by Knights. Little signs of life. But this has been virtually one-sided. Knights trying to make a comeback now. Monkey flip. Flying overhead, tries for a senton, but Valente able to use his quickness to get out of the way. Lickety split. Knights now throwing Valente off to the side. He's going to quickly get back into the ring. Weary of the ref's count. And Knights keeping a smile on his face, but oh, discus. He does not even take Valente off his feet, but that springboard forearm smash certainly does. Don't count out Knights just yet. Drop down. Leapfrog. Goes for a punch to the gut. Valente with a knee to the midsection. Trips him up. Uh-oh. Knee bar. Knee bar applied by Valente. Knights is in serious trouble. Knights is in serious trouble. He might have to tap out right here. No, the Anarchy champion able to get off his back. Finds a way out of it with the damage done. Look at that. Limping. Off the ropes though, knees still holding up well enough. A desperate pin here. Only a 1 count. Numerous stops. Knights playing games with Valente, man. I would say that is not a good idea. Oh, not Knights! Knights is taking off the top turnbuckle. He's trying to give himself a little bit of help. Oh, but he might not even have the chance to use it. The bow tie bending. Knights in a sickly fashion. Barrage stomps to the chest, crescendoing with that forearm upside the head. And once more, Valente takes control. Your eyes on that exposed turnbuckle, though. That might come into play. I don't know that Leon Valente has noticed it. Knights. Double knees to the gut. Oh, why not again? It worked so well the first time. The ribs of Valente. Screaming out in pain. Nice combination by the Anarchy champion. But just like that, Valente shutting his shit down with that punch to the gut. Walks him into the corner, taking out the garbage. Throws him out into the middle of the ring like it ain't no thing. Oh no, Valente, I thought he was going to toss Knights into that exposed turnbuckle for a second. That would have been disastrous for the Anarchy champion. Quite unfortunate indeed. Taken down by his own dirty deeds. Big right hook. Knights using his striking abilities to try and get the better of Valente. A triangle drop kick. Double boots right upside the head. And now Knight's gonna go up top. The Anarchy champion gonna fly. Corkscrew senton. The referee has noticed the exposed turnbuckle now. Quickly trying to fix this. Knights goes into the corner. Knights! Knights! What a punch! Right hand to right home to your mama about. 1, 2. What a kick out. The undefeated streak intact for now, but I don't think Knights is finished. Running right into an elbow. Kick to the midsection. Catching him off guard. Split leg. A bit of a summer crush. And now Knight's taking a moment to appreciate the fans here in attendance. I don't know if they're necessarily behind him either, though. Knight's is feeling good about himself right now. He's wasted a whole lot of time running his mouth, if you ask me. Whoa! Double knees to the face! Into the pin! Could it be? 1, 2! No! And for a moment there, I thought it was over, baby. I thought we were finally going to see Leon Valente put down for the 3 count, and we may still another slobber knocker! Hooks the leg! 1, 2! No, what? What? Ain't no way! Knights momentarily jaw dropped, but back to the top of the try for another. Corkscrew senton into the pin. 1, 2! What does Knights have to do here, man? Oh, those hips will certainly do not lie as Knights takes to the air. Ass to the face, lays out Leon Valente at ringside. This might be the furthest we have ever seen Leon Valente push, guys. He is in very serious jeopardy of losing his undefeated streak right now. Knights back into the ring. Valente didn't see that discus knee coming. Follows it up with the stops. The Anarchy champion looking to spit in the face of Elias here tonight. Oh, but Valente, the quick combo, puts him back into control just like that. And in an instant, Valente now pops him up into a rear naked choke. Body scissors and all. Knights has got nowhere to go. And just like that, the Anarchy champion forced to tap out. The undefeated streak remains intact, but oh, not again. Not again. Valente grabbing a steel chair. Come on. This is ridiculous. Wait a minute. That's Kakariko. That's Kakariko Hattori. Has just snatched the steel chair right out of the hands of Leon Valente, saving Knights from perhaps being permanently put down by Leon Valente. Tertiary main event time, my friends, here on Octane episode 74 and our final Rising Star Championship ladder match qualifier of the evening. We're going to find out who joins Ellie Quinn, Maggie Shaw, and Quinn Bell as Tori Doyle of the Undisputed Elite prepares to go one-on-one with Precious Pratt. We saw the arrival of the Undisputed Elite last week on Shockwave when Ruby Rebel and Suplex knocked off the Amelia and Pratt attack in tag team action. Now it's Tori's turn to show us what she's got. Great opportunity for Precious Pratt to get her lick back, if you will. We know that the final two spots in the Rising Star Championship ladder match will be filled this next episode of Shockwave. 6 women, 1 championship hanging high above the ring at Climb to Fame. A new Rising Star champion we will crown. And we saw that Tori Doyle was definitely a factor in the victory for Ruby Rebel and Suplex last week on Shockwave from ringside, causing those distractions. I would imagine we'll see much of the same with Suplex and Ruby Rebel at ringside here, but Precious Pratt not coming alone either. Amelia Jones going to be watching her back, and Amelia Jones will be a part of one of the final 2 qualifiers next episode of Shockwave. We very well could see both Precious Pratt and Amelia Jones in that ladder match at Climb to Fame should things go their way. But obviously things have not gone the way of Amity so far here tonight. We saw what happened to Tracy James earlier tonight. Not only defeated by Hunter Quinn, but then beaten down by Hunter Quinn, Bloody Justice, and Jeremy Barmore after the fact. Yeah, you're hearing that correctly. Barmore has evidently joined forces with the Unholy Alliance. Well, hopefully at least the night can end a little bit better for Amity. Here we go, Tori Doyle of the Undisputed Elite. Precious Pratt repping Amity for a spot in the Rising Star Championship ladder match. Going to join Ellie Quinn, Maggie Shaw, Quinn Bell, and 2 others. Our very first special event of the new season, Climb to Fame, in just a couple of weeks. Tori Doyle going to get dragged over to the ropes. Looks like Tori is going to enjoy a little bit of a height advantage, not very much. I think the factor is going to be the rest of Undisputed Elite at ringside. I bet my bottom dollar they're more than likely going to get involved. Whoa, Precious Pratt! Pulling out a freaking double cross. Now, hold up real quick. Let me show you something. Coming up next on our co-main event, guys, Aaron Stone is going to be in action. The protein-packed powerhouse taking on a returning Mike Miles. Hell yeah. And then, of course, in our main event, the British baller Chris Diamond, one-on-one with the juggernaut Ricky Delaney. Very well. Good to see the winner of that meet Morgan in just a couple of weeks at Climb to Fame. Not officially a number 1 contenders match, but no denying the 2 of them have got to be at the top of the rankings, and a win for one of them certainly going to push them in the right direction, if nothing else. Tori Doyle goes after the knee. And we saw the power of Suplex last week in that tag team match. Seems like Tori Doyle maybe bringing the technical expertise to the Undisputed Elite. Picking apart Precious Pratt so far. Missed that drop kick though. That gives an opening to Pratt. Of course, Million Pratt attack, former women's tag team champions. That was definitely a big win. Big arrival for the Undisputed Elite last week. Pratt caught! Double knees to the face. Just knocked the taste out of her mouth. There's those kicks again, man. This is disrespectful. Look at Precious Pratt saying, get that shit out of here, man. Who do you think you're playing with? Freeze and shatter. But Precious Pratt, that seemed to have taken it out of her. Oh, Tori Doyle going to drop right at the feet of Amelia Jones, saying, how do you do? I wonder what Suplex is listening to over there. Maybe she got the beats on? What's she bumping to? Oh, look at this, Ruby Rebel. Distracting Precious Pratt just as it looked like Pratt might try for a suicide dive of some kind. Tori Doyle maybe should take advantage instead of chatting shit, but a little too late. Queen's Suplex. Irish Whip on the rebound. Precious Pratt just trying to hurl herself at Tori Doyle to no avail. As Doyle now, maybe she is going to look to take to the air. Yes, indeed! Beautifully done by Tori Doyle there. Going for the double knees again, but unable to connect. Oh my God, reverse STO. Dr. Dre got to hit me up, man. Shining Wizard. Precious Pratt down as Tori Doyle gets back into the ring. Shows her the rear end. Yeah, definitely no respect to be had here on the behalf of Tori Doyle towards Precious Pratt. Look at Amelia Jones now getting involved. Amelia Jones saying, hey, you want to play those games? Let's play then. Precious Pratt back into the ring from behind with an Enzu Lariat. Short arm clothesline. And again. One more time. To the corner she goes. That's quite a distance. Is Precious Pratt going to be able to make it? Waiting for Tori to get to her feet. Oh, double knees. The Meteora. Flattening Tori Doyle. Again, this for a spot in the Rising Star Championship ladder match at Climb to Fame. The victor going to join Ellie Quinn, Maggie Shaw, Quinn Bell, and two others. Rack just absolutely shocked the system of Tori Doyle. Oh, now it's Suplex. Suplex taking a moment away from listening to her sick beats here to distract Precious Pratt. Tori, though, looks to be in very bad shape. She ain't getting to her feet quickly. Eventually she does. Precious Pratt. What is she looking for here? Powerbomb, maybe? Sugar saying hello. First Sugar cameo of the season, perhaps? Oh, kick to the back. And now into the pin right in front of the rest of the Undisputed Elite. Oh, but not even a one count. Oh, yeah, definitely. Suplex is 100% bumping Dulcify out there. No doubt about it. Maybe a little bit of Chris Proudfoot, too. Oh, kicks for Tori Doyle, trying to knock off the head of Precious Pratt. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Tori Doyle! My God, a double rotation moonsault to the outside. Okay, Tori, I see you. That was a massive risk, man. That could have gone horribly, horribly wrong. They call it high risk for a reason, though. Obviously, Tori Doyle willing to take that risk. She's going back to the top now. This time for a 450. Hell yeah, that might do it. One. Not even a 2 count. Okay. Okay, Precious Pratt. Look at Suplex. It's like, you joking? What the fuck? Tori Doyle going to the ropes. A stunner! Kick to the side of the head, though. Precious Pratt took that on the chin. Literally, she did. Able to shake it off. Fight through the pain. You gotta be willing to do so. For an opportunity like this. Oh, there's the choke. Choke bomb! Into the pin. 1, 2. What a kick out from Tori Doyle. This match continues, but perhaps not for much longer, guys. Precious Pratt, we know that mandible claw of hers. Nobody has been able to escape it. She has... Oh, no! Gonna go for the last dance! The kiss of death! puts Tori Doyle down. Precious Pratt going to climb to fame. 1, 2, 3. Yes, she is. Payback for the Amelia and Pratt attack against the Undisputed Elite as Precious Pratt qualifies for the Rising Star Championship ladder match. Hell of a debut for Tori Doyle. But Precious Pratt going to join the ranks. Ellie Quinn, Maggie Shaw, Quinn Bell. Now Precious Pratt. Will Amelia Jones be able to join her tag team partner? We'll find out next episode of Shockwave. Co-main event time up next, my friends. And Aaron Stone making his way to the ring. Wait a minute, is that Joe Blade? That's Joe Blade. Joe Blade is back and has just ambushed Aaron Stone on his way to the ring. The referee's checking on Stone, making sure that he actually wants to continue here. Stone is not backing down. He agrees, and so the bell rings. Our co-main event is on. Aaron Stone up against a returning Mike Miles, but evidently Mike Miles not the only man returning here tonight. Joe Blade is back, assaulting Aaron Stone from behind. We've not seen Joe Blade, guys, in quite some time. Left CMV right around the time that NGW closed down once again last season. So it's been at least 7-8 months or so, but Joe Blade back and has a bone to pick, it would seem, with the Protein Pack Powerhouse. There is some history between the two. They were beefing quite a bit back in NGW last season. Evidently Joe Blade likes to harbor a grudge. But Aaron Stone, you got to respect the fact that he was willing to continue with this matchup. Told the referee, ring the goddamn bell. And up against a returning Mike Miles, a CMV veteran, former Intercontinental Champion. Mike Miles not been seen in a CMV ring, though, for a few years at this point. Evidently, in these last few years, he's been wandering the roads. Definitely, it looks a bit worn down, a little battered. But he has found his way. He's wandered his way back to CMV. Met with the Milkman, Aaron Stone here, to try to make the most of that pre-match attack by Joe Blade. Definitely gives Mike Miles a big upper hand here. Joe Blade back in CMV. I guess maybe he had some time off between movies. Gracing CMV with his Hollywood A-lister life. Into the steel steps, Aaron Stone sent. Mike Miles, again, just throw him down onto the floor. Well, Stone to call it next in our main event, guys. Chris Diamond, one-on-one with Ricky Jelani. Should be a great matchup. Mike Miles, wrong move there, my friend. Aaron Stone looking to follow up on the success that his former tag team partner Justice Stone has been experiencing so far here in the new season. Of course, capturing the Zero G Championship And Stone did have a good start to his season too, though, picking up a win on the inaugural edition of the Underground against the Rekka. Look at this running power slam. What power! Into the pin. One. And a 1 count. Nice cannonball. The big boy dropping all of his weight right across the midsection of Mike Miles. Tries for a senton now. Miles says no thank you. Able to get up the knees, but runs right into a big boot. And now a knee to the side of the head, busting Mike Miles open. Welcome back to CMV, buddy. Body splash now off the ropes. Perhaps you should have kept wandering, Mike. Maybe you should have wandered right past CMV. Misses that one, though, and gets caught with a kick to the chest. Overhand punch, Mike Miles. Sends him off the ropes. Luthez press, right hands by the former Intercontinental Champion. That was a long time ago. A much different Mike Miles. Might as well have been another life. Miles thinking about setting something up in the corner there perhaps, but now a vertical suplex into the pin. Like that threw Aaron Stone in. One. No, only a 1 count. Aaron Stone not finding his way out of the woods just yet. Mike Miles is keeping on him. Thanks to that big assist by Joe Blade. Aaron Stone sees his opening. Drags Mike Miles into the corner. The protein-packed powerhouse going to explode with a pounce. Ooh, Mike Miles says, get me the hell out of here. All the way around the ring. Aaron Stone with a head full of steam. Tracking down Mike Miles. Says, where you going, boy? You ain't gonna run from me. Kick to the midsection, Mike Miles. Just like that. Forcing Aaron Stone back into the ring. The Wanderer mowing down the big boy. Drops an elbow into the lower back. Watching as Aaron Stone picks himself up. Clothesline and a back elbow. Both men going for something, neither connecting. And Mike Miles going to resort to trying to take out the knees of the protein-packed powerhouse, eliminate his base. To take away Aaron Stone's biggest asset, the power of that big boot again. Sets Mike Miles up. From the fireman's carry position, gives him the snake eyes. A bloody top turnbuckle. Oh, he's gonna wash the face of the Wanderer. He might need a good washing. The Wanderer in the road's a little bit too long. Hooks the leg. One. Oh, 1 count. Mike Miles bleeding badly at this point. Look at this blood getting all over the canvas. Miles joining Aaron Stone on the apron. Back suplex. The hardest part of the ring. Absolutely no give on that apron. Mike Miles looking like he's about to keel over at any given moment. Whoa, 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 whoa! Popping off that top turnbuckle, exposing the steel that lies beneath. Miles, look at the strength of the Wanderer. Holy shit. Those stomps again. Mike Miles has picked up quite a nasty attitude during his years of wandering the open road. guess you might have to be a bit ruthless to survive out in the cold, cold world. Big clothesline. Stone. What the hell is this? Aaron Stone. Oh, punch barely even connected with Stone there, but did give Mike Miles the opening he needed. Put Stone in the corner. Referee fixing that top turnbuckle. Got Mike Miles is covered in blood at this point. All over his chest. Nasty. Don't they know this is a Christian family show? Come on. This is rough though. Miles needs to end this matchup, and as soon as he possibly can. Look, he is about to pass out. Big boys throwing soup bones here on Octane in our co-main event. My goodness. Ham hocks. Back and forth. Smacking the hell out of each other. Good God, man. Oh, now they're just going for it. Neither man budging. Mike Miles pulls him back into a headbutt, gets him nice and bloody. 1, 2, oh no, not even a 2 count. Look at Miles, blood drenching him all over his face, pouring down his chest. Almost looks like he's enjoying himself. Stomp to the ankle. Mike Miles. Still though, gotta put away Aaron Stone, man, as quickly as he can here. The longer this matchup goes, the more blood Mike Miles loses. There might come a point where he just passes out. Might come a point where the ref has to stop this. Look at the blood, man, all over the mat. Oh, jumping right over Mike Miles. Meeting up in the middle of the ring, pulls him back, chops away the hand, though, kick to the midsection, turns it around, 10 miles out! 10 miles out! Vintage! Vintage! 1, 2, 3, no, what? Ain't no way! And these fans here in attendance loving it, though. Fight forever. I wouldn't necessarily mind it. Another kick to the gut. Mike Miles eating some elbows to the midsection. Gives Aaron Stone his chance, maybe his last chance here. Vertical suplex, Miles able to get free. Drops behind. Top block takes the protein-packed powerhouse off his feet. Cross body. Preceded Aaron Stone, and again, Mike Miles, yeah, he's loving this. He's loving every second of this. He's getting down and dirty, bloody. DDT! Just like that, say no more. 1, 2. Mike Miles, man. How's he still conscious? That's the question I'm asking. How the hell did he kick out of that DDT, man? Now at ringside, a good old-fashioned big boy suplex. Blood just continuing to flow from the open gash across the forehead of the Wanderer. All over the ringside area, all over the canvas. Feel like a Quentin Tarantino movie here at this point. God damn, man. The ref has really got to start, I think at this point, think about stopping this match. Mike Miles, this is his first match back in CMV in years. It might be his last match, man. I'm about to see this man die before our very eyes of blood loss. Look at the canvas, bro. Aaron Stone going after the legs, but Mike Miles able to keep him at a distance. Charges him in the corner once again. Clothesline, back elbow. A desperate pin, desperate for sure. 1, 2. Mike Miles doesn't know what he's doing right now, man. Just working off of instinct. I don't even know how he's able to see with all that blood in his eyes. Headbutt, Mike Miles propping Aaron Stone up for a double axe handle. Just circling him. Makes his way up to Retro, just staring at Aaron Stone. Took a little bit too long there and may have just put himself down for the count. 1, 2, no. 2.999, and Aaron Stone's starting to think maybe there's no putting this guy down for the 3 count. Drop down. The leapfrog, Mike Miles, Luthez press. There's those right hands again. Blood smeared over every single inch of the mat. Oh! Mike Miles is eating shit. Aaron Stone. Gourd Buster. And I would say Mike Miles, his gourd has thoroughly been busted in this matchup. Oh, big fella. Take it to the skies. Unbelievable. We are going to have to get a big old crew out here after this matchup. There's going to be a serious cleaning job. Deep clean this ring is going to need. Elbow now off the top. Aaron Stone. The fact that Aaron Stone's able to put up this much of a fight after being attacked by Joe Blade before the match began. I mean, both these guys. Oh, punch to the dick! Right to the dick and maybe even the balls. And there's that senton. Aaron Stone finally hits it. Why not again? Not again, no! Close fist. Right to where the sun don't shine. Down south. Another suplex, Mike Miles. He's slippery, man. Covered in blood. He's able to slip free there. Blood actually helping him out. That instance. A tour of the islands! Out of nowhere! 1, 2! Dude. Mike Miles pleading with the heavens. What is it gonna take? Clothesline from the veteran. Oh, thanks for the raid, Tumble. Bless, thank you for the raid. Just as we see Mike Miles perhaps finally able to put Aaron Stone away. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Unbelievable. He may have just lost most of the blood in his body. But the Wanderer, Mike Miles, victorious. Dude, can we please get a shot of the canvas here? Look at this man. He's about to die. We need to get Mike Miles to a local medical facility ASAP. How he's still conscious is a feat in and of itself. What a return. I mean, definitely a An assist from a returning Joe Blade, though, attacking Aaron Stone before the match began. What a bout in our co-main event. What a win for Mike Miles. Now we just have to hope that we actually see Mike Miles again. Hopefully that wasn't his first match in years and his last match ever. Give the ringside crew at least a couple of minutes to clean up the ringside area, change the canvas, because we still have one more match to go. It is our main event here on Octane, episode 74, my friends, and the British Baller, Chris Diamond, ready to go one-on-one with the juggernaut Ricky Gelani. And although this isn't officially a number one contenders match, as we talked about earlier tonight, you have to imagine implications as it pertains to the Global Championship match at Climb to Fame in a couple of weeks. Morgan will be defending his Global Championship, very well maybe against one of these men. And Chris Diamond, that of course is his ultimate goal here in the new season. Aurelius has been reformed. It is once again at full strength. And the Global General is looking to become global champion once again. The championship, as we all know, he was screwed out of last season at Ascendance 11. That he never got a fair rematch for. And Chris Diamond in a great mood. Why wouldn't he be? Saw what happened earlier tonight. Leon Valente, his protege, his left-hand man remaining undefeated, putting away Anarchy champion Knights. Of course, the post-match attempted beatdown was stopped by Kakariko Hattori. Diamond probably not happy about that. But you want to talk about barn burners, look no further, man, than what we saw last week here on Octane when global champion Morgan and that man right there, Ricky Gelani, went one-on-one. Woo! The Hogs were let loose from the pen. The two of them beat the hell out of each other, and in the end, Morgan was victorious, but barely, man. Close as close gets. Ricky Gelani, even in defeat, proved that he is no doubt in contention for that global championship, and now a win here tonight might get him another crack at Morgan, this time with the title on the line come Climb to Fame. Two former world champions, two men with their eyes on the global championship. One-on-one here in our main event. Let's get it on. Diamond, Gelani. Obviously, Diamond no fool. I believe this is, correct me if I'm wrong, we all know I have that vintage dashing memory, but fairly certain this is a first time one-on-one matchup here, Diamond versus Gelani. But Diamond's no fool. He's certainly done his homework. He knows that he's coming into this matchup at a disadvantage when it comes to the power. But Diamond going to have to use his craftiness, his willingness to bend the rules, willingness to sometimes even break them. Try and outmaneuver Gelani. Goes for the long road home, but Gelani able to stop that from happening. Didn't see that kick to the midsection coming, though. Air raid siren. You know, I heard Gelani pulled a little bit of a prank on Chris Diamond earlier tonight. If reports are to be believed, evidently Ricky Gelani printed out a headshot of Amber Reed and stuck it on the locker room door of Chris Diamond. Chris Diamond got a little bit of a jump scare. Irish whip sends Diamond off the ropes. Pumps him overhead like it ain't no thing, like it's nothing. That's the power of Ricky Delaney. Now look at that deadlifting Diamond up off the canvas for a running power slam. Double axe handle floors the Global General. And there is a deadlift power bomb. This is what Diamond needs to stop, man. Delaney from utilizing his power to start taking control, start dominating. Long road home attempted again. This time a successful right in the middle of the ring, but only a 1 count for the Global General. And hey, respect to Chris Diamond. And look at, you see any of the rest of Aurelius out here? You see Andre Rogers, you see Leon Valente. All right, Diamond's out here on his own. A lot of people like to say, they use the numbers game. Diamond likes to make sure he's got someone in his corner to watch his back to help him cheat. He can't win without help. Look, I say, to hell with you. Diamond's out here all by himself tonight to prove he deserves that shot at the Global Championship. 450, but comes up short as Delaney able to get out of the way. Gorgeous power slam. Woo! Delaney feeling it. Got that dog in him. Diamond at close range. That doesn't stop Delaney. Double axe handle. Ringing the bell of the British Baller. As now we see a deadlift gut wrench suplex, but he hangs on. Doesn't let go. Ricky Delaney with 3 of them. I'm wondering where the hell he is right now. Delaney with a clobbering forearm to the back of the head. Big fucking toss. Almost yeets Chris Diamond right out of the ring. Diamond wisely, I'd say, retreating to the outside momentarily. But now, oh, Diamond! About landed right into the lap of that fan there in the front row. It was not Diamond taking his time. He ain't in no rush. Oh, Diamond shows him how it's done. Big chop from the British Baller. The Juggernaut coming back at him. Shot for shot. Tit for tat. As you know, the Sheriff, the Global Champion Morgan, watching. Who might be his challenger? Come climb to fame. Big time knee from Chris Diamond. Drops Delaney. Just like that, Diamond sees an opening, his opportunity to seize control. Scoop slam. Nope. Countered into a DDT. Tries for a stop, but Diamond able to get out of the way. Northern Light suplex, no bridge. Instead, going to pull Diamond up into another running power slam. That power, man, suffocates you. Especially when Delaney starts chaining these maneuvers together. Captures suplex. Just back to back. Tossing Chris Diamond hither and yon here. Look at this, man. Out wrestling Chris Diamond. Outperforming Chris Diamond here in the main event. No denying it. The Juggernaut running power slam a 3rd time into the pit. Well, that dude Diamond in only a 1 count. Come on, who you playing with here? Don't play with Chris Diamond's name, all right? Put respect on Chris Diamond's name. We're now going to go for the choke. Like I said, Diamond never afraid to bend the rules, all right? You got to do what you got to do in that ring to get the job done. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Delaney dropping him chest first on that top rope. Kick to the side of the head, waiting for him, though. Didn't see that coming, did you? Oh, yeah, show off the muscles, boy. Show off the muscles. Chris Diamond, he's in the Performance Center every week, man. He deserves to show off a little bit. Put the 18-inch pythons on display. Yeah, you love to see it. Ricky Delaney wishes he had such a physique. Look at Delaney crawling into the corner. Looking worse for wear at this point. Diamond stalking him. Turns him around. Forearm in the middle of the back. Trying to take out the left knee of Ricky Delaney. Wash that face. Boom! Woo! Just knocked some front teeth into the front row. Great elbow into the pin. Say goodnight. One count. Oh, it does look like Delaney's bleeding now. Diamond sees it. This is his opportunity. Time to make a donation to the Break Your Neck Foundation. Into the pit. Rope break. In what world, ref? Get real. Rope break. Delaney, thanks to this ref, with an opportunity to make a comeback. Neat hook of a clothesline, but a kick out by Diamond. Tries to stop the back of the head. Oh, sure, Diamond got all of that, but enough of it into the long road home. Second time. Knee across the chest. Diamond going to the corner. Might be setting up that patented vintage super kick. That's it. Good night, Ricky Delaney. 1, 2. Diamond's not having it. No beating around the bush here. Another donation. Break Your Neck Foundation. It's over. 1, 2, 3. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Ricky Delaney shaking it off like it's nothing. DDT spikes him. Chris Diamond keeping calm, staying cool, collected as he always does. Look at that. Making sure to get a workout in. You don't get a physique like Chris Diamond without putting in the work. That's all Ricky Delaney is good for in the eyes of Chris Diamond. A base for him to do his press-ups. Now to the top. Diamond gonna fly. Frog splash. Stay down, Delaney. 1, 2. This Ricky Delaney just does not know what's good for him. Combination of kicks, double knees to the arm. Diamond now going to expand his offense. Knee to the back of the head. Delaney trying to just huck himself at Chris Diamond. Didn't really pay off for him there, though. Clothesline by the big beefy boy. How the hell is Ricky Delaney able to pull this off again, man? 1, 2, 3. Gut-wrench suplexes back to back. Throwing off the equilibrium of Chris Diamond. Oh, just bouncing on him. Like running full speed into a brick wall. Diamond bleeding now off that stomp to the face. You can't not be a fan of the wrestling abilities of Ricky Delaney. Look at this man. He ain't a man. To the top he goes. The Juggernaut flies. Body splash. Diamond desperately trying to find refuge here in the corner. As Delaney looks to tear off his arm. Like a pit bull with a bone, man. Pulls him up out of the corner. Alley-oop bomb into the pin for the win. Only a 2 count. Diamond survives. Ricky Delaney, though. What's he got in his back pocket? Nothing good for the British Brawler. Gorgeous swinging side slam. Another ride on the shoulders of Ricky Delaney. Running power slam. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. What a main event here on Octane, episode 74. Both men knowing a win pushes them closer to a shot at the Global Championship. Off that top rope into a moonsault, Chris Diamond. Everything he can think of, throwing it at Ricky Delaney here, hoping something sticks. Stomp to the face. Nothing overly technical about it. One more time, but it's effective. And look at Diamond showing off the goods. Another knee drop. Delaney finding himself in a world of trouble here. Diamond staying on top of him, boy. Sticking on him like why not right. A little premature with that kick. Super kick certainly does not connect. Half suplex. Delaney taking Chris Diamond for a walk all the way across the ring. Diamond, though, stopping him dead in his tracks. Elbows to the midsection. Another great combination. Popping off with that super kick. And why not another one? Boom! Right on the money, baby. And doesn't even go for the pin. Chris Diamond gonna make sure this big oaf is done for, because it's time to make a third and final donation. Break Your Neck Foundation. 1, 2, 3. Chris Diamond has done it. The British Baller has done it. Who can deny him a shot at the Global Championship? Wait a minute. That's the Sheriff. That's the Global Champion Morgan attacking Ricky Delaney. But Diamond, look at Diamond. Chris Diamond coming to the aid, coming to the rescue of Ricky Delaney. And knocking Morgan out of the ring. Hang on a second. Look at this stare down. Chris Diamond just saved Ricky Delaney.